Well, for over 40 years, the Blue and Gold Sausage Company has been producing sausage that not only tastes great, but gives student organizations a way to raise money. In this week's Oklahoma Standard, our Andy Barth takes us for a peek into a day in the life of Blue and Gold Sausage.
As morning begins in Jones, Oklahoma, work at the Blue and Gold Sausage Company is already underway.
For the first 30 years of our existence, it was all sausage that we created here. We still create all the sausage here.
Brett Ramsey is the second generation to run the company and says his family's product is one of a kind.
Part of it has to do with the attention to detail in terms of putting together a wholesome product. We have always been very judicious about how we build product, but in terms of food safety and wholesomeness and consistency, I think that probably is a place where we add value that makes us stand out a little bit.
Production at Blue and Gold Sausage is seasonal, and Ramsey says when it's sausage season, it's all hands on deck.
When we're busy, we'll have 40, 45 people employed here, either on the production line or handling product on the docks, or our drivers that are out delivering product to our groups.
And one of those drivers, James Zachary.
Everybody seems to like our product. It's fresh, it's frozen this year, and everybody seems to enjoy that. They're not worried about it thawing out so fast before they get it delivered.
Blue and Gold Sausage sells its product through youth organizations, and Ramsey says because their client base is so diverse, their drivers cover a lot of ground.
Amarillo, Boise City, just this side of Kansas City, Russellville towards Arkansas. That gets us into almost any of our groups that we want to.
And today, Zachary's travels takes him down the road to the El Reno FFA chapter. The students excitedly work together to unload their special orders. An annual tradition that FFA advisor Eric Bilderback says spans generations.
Well, actually, when I was in high school, as an FFA member here at El Reno, we sold Blue and Gold Sausage. It was our major fundraiser and allowed us, when I was an FFA member, to attend a variety of activities, and it does the same thing to our program along with other programs around the state.
And Ramsey says they support groups like FFA because of the positive influence they offer to students.
Here in Oklahoma, they're single-handedly creating the leadership that we need to move forward as a state.
And aside from offering groups an easy fundraiser, Blue and Gold Sausage gives back to its customers by supporting their projects. A win-win for everyone.
Our marketing and promotions campaign is almost too simple. We give money back to the groups that help us make a living here, and we support them.
And Bilderback says Blue and Gold Sausage answers the call to curious consumer needs.
The consumer, whether that consumer be here in Oklahoma or anywhere in the country, there's a need or they feel a need to know where their food comes from. And that is one thing that's very important about Blue and Gold Sausage, is that the consumers, or our customers, Blue and Gold's customers, one and the same, they know where their product, where their food comes from, where their product comes from. And that actually makes it an easier fundraiser.
And while fundraising is always good, FFA member Bree Elliot says the taste is what really counts.
I love it. I look forward to this time of year every year.
Blue and Gold Sausage, filling orders while fulfilling dreams.
Blue and Gold Sausage, helping students for more than 4 decades, which makes them an Oklahoma standard.